Now, if you're planning a trip to Italy, make sure you consider Cinque Terre. Now, I'd never heard of it, but many people go there, and I found out with good reason. Cinque Terre literally translates into 5 lands, and what it is 5 villages that are cut into the coastal cliffs above the Ligurian Sea. It's about halfway between Pisa and Genoa, and a few hours train ride from either Florence or Milan. We took the train from our first stop in Milan after seeing The Last Supper. Now, the villages are now part of the national park system, and they're connected by a series of trails. Now, these trails can be as long as 3 hours long. The Love Trail, as it's known, is much shorter, and that's between Menarolo and Rio Maggiore. That one, needless to say, is much more popular. The villages are also connected by the rail system. You can get a pass that gives you unlimited travel between the villages, one way or the other. Visit one, stay as long as you like, move on to the next, come back when you want. We stayed in Monterosso, the most developed of all the villages. We were in the old district, which was the furthest from the train station, as it turned out, and we had to hustle to get to the sunset cruise we'd booked for that evening. But fortunately, the roads were wide and easy to get to with our luggage. Just a hint, if you don't like cobblestones and old world charm, there's going to be a lot of Europe that is not for you. Throughout the town, there are restaurants, shops, and of course, a lot of boat tours, as you'd expect. Our boat tour, led by Umberto and Dimitri, went to all 5 of the villages. That's what we wanted to see. We had a very nice look at Monterosso when we were leaving the harbor, and then we were on our way to Vernazza. Vernazza is considered the most beautiful of all the villages. In fact, it's on the list of the most beautiful villages in all of Italy. It has a population of 700, but this number swells significantly during the day due to all the visitors. And it was true. It was picturesque, looking from the pier all the way up into the town as it snaked up into the cliffside. We were then off to Cornelia. Now, we were told that if Cinque Terre was the Beatles, then Cornelia would be Ringo, different from all the others. First, it has no coastline. It is all built at the top of the cliffs. Second, it's a long way from its train station, and then you have to climb up about 500 steps, actually a series of ramps, to get up to the top to go over to the village. Next was Manarola, and we're looking forward to visiting there later in the trip. We have a wine tasting there. The vineyards are cut straight into the cliff, which makes it exceedingly difficult to get the grapes and actually put the crop together. So we'll see how it's done. Manarola has 350 inhabitants, most of which live in a swath of homes called the amphitheater. Another site we'll be seeing is the Manarola Cemetery. It's put at the top of the cliff, up high, in order to honor their relatives who have passed on. The last visit is Rio Maggiore, who's known for its wine and its brightly colored houses. We then turn back to head for the harbor in Monterosso again, going past all the villages. We're looking forward to seeing them all in detail over the course of the next couple of days, and I'll have some update videos on that as well. You'll find the links popping up in the description.